Greetings, viewers at home, and welcome on another exciting show of the Petros Cause. Petros Cause ngiyazi ukuthi ke inanthanda elikadeli but lalelani yazi namhlanje ngithini ngithi mina ibhakathi uJayiphinda lento uthini wena
nami ngithi Yayiphinda
welele
there's so much bias in this house.
No, there's no bias everywhere bona ngikhuluma wena le bias
sure
yeah
As an interviewer, you're not supposed to be showing bias. We know that you're a Bakania, but don't show bias.
all right okay
I go with Mashamaite to like the interview.
Sure.
There are too many bias. Chief supporters. There are many. So
sure.
Yeah. So today Bakania is the Bakania in the house.
Even it was Bakania.
Unlucky.
Yeah, but again, without any waste of time, Grootman, about I know people know you,
yeah.
But 2000, but about and those maybe who know you by your soccer name,
yeah.
Let them get to know you today.
Okay, my name is Tefo Mashamaite, former captain of Big Vespers and Kaizer Chiefs. I've also played in Sweden for BK Häcken. Came back and I played for Supersport. That's where I wound down my soccer career.
Yeah, awesome. Grootman.
Sure. Nabitulaka Amalai keeping Lekgwati Kapurok, the former Orlando Pirate captain and the MTN8 legend.
Awe. Uzwile musle. Tena emoshi le. Tena emoshi. Mabakania. Tena emoshi. Ayihlale phansi ibamba umthetho. Sure. Today we are here katabata MTN8.
Yeah.
Sure. Lirithwaretse ngizemnandi.
A couple of goodies. There's obviously like MTN, they're all about giving.
Sure.
And there's so many things that like MTN is gonna be giving away, ranging from fans to legends, to journalists.
Sure.
So there's like different segments that MTN.
But journalists also say him, not journalists.
Yeah. So for you, that segment
for us.
Last journalist station.
Sure.
There's a link that you can download.
Sure.
And questions that you answer.
Sure.
And if you get them right, you get to go on and win a prize.
For sure.
Yeah.
Grootman,
sure.
Before I start feeling
MTN8,
there's one thing I want to ask. Every time you Coco Stadium playing, there were many people. Let me say around about 4,000 upwards. People watching you, people worship at the Vuvuzela and all of that. While you were doing that, what was happening in your mind?
You know what, it's good because of it's Gernari too.
Sure.
He plays for a big team, I play for a big team.
Exactly.
Yeah, small team, maybe you'll watch by 500 people, so there's no Vuvuzela or whatever. Yeah, I think it comes with pressure.
Sure.
And the expectation of the supporters are always high. That's why.
Sure.
And Bagana, they don't have patience.
Sure.
Yeah, so you make sure when you get inside the field, it's not Bagania.
Sure.
We play for this.
Sure.
Yeah, we die for the patch and you make sure you make those people happy.
Sure.
Because if you don't make them happy, Bagania about the stadium. I'll lose about the stadium. But when you win,
sure.
Maratalo Invader Stadium.
Never, no more. They used to. Not now. Now, yes.
Yeah. Back in the days.
People are peace. Back in the days. How do we not peace?
Yeah. Sure. Have you ever growing up dreaming of playing soccer, or playing soccer was just part of your life?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure if you ask any youngster from townships or rural areas,
sure.
They will tell you that like they've had an encounter with dreaming about like playing.
Sure.
On the big stage, so
sure.
I'm not any different from those guys. Like
sure.
It was my
sure.
dream growing up. I played at school, I played in my village, and fortunately, God blessed me, with the gift to come and play in the professional ranks.
Sure. Awesome. And what can you say to someone who's watching now and say, "Wow, I wish to be this man"? What can you say? What took you from playing in the villages to overseas?
It's the drive. It's you have to dream it first because it has to start in your mind first,
sure.
And you have to see it manifesting. How it manifests is how the kind of work that you put out there.
Sure.
Whether you're gonna be running alone in the rain,
sure.
Or attending practices in the amateur levels, and just putting yourself in the right position,
sure.
For when that opportunity drops and then you grab it.
Sure. Grootman, what kept you as a captain?
Captain is a captain. I think 4 elements: discipline, dedication, hard work, and respect.
This
one I think it must go to the youngsters,
sure.
Even the current players.
Sure.
Yeah, the dedication, hard work, respect, and discipline.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know, people when they speak about the element, they only mention three. They forget to mention respect. Respect is where you get blessings.
Sure.
Yeah, it goes a long way. You respect people, they return their favor.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So and I've learned from my mom.
Sure.
He said to me, I must respect people, and
Sure.
and even my former chairman, Dr. Ivan Koza.
Sure.
Yeah, thanks to him.
Yeah.
He said, you know what? Let me tell you, Mr. Lekgwati, now you're the captain. You must sacrifice some of the things. He was the captain. You must sacrifice a lot of things.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's well like respecting people, protecting them from your teammates. Sometimes our teammates, some of them, the limelight. They think they are bigger than this thing, round thing.
Sure.
Whenever supporters they come to them, some just to ask a picture. Some don't just play with their phones. So as a captain, you make sure that those things you like. If a supporter wants to take a picture, you go to a place and say, please, in fact, we move just 30 seconds. That's a picture. Yeah, and that thing is a blessing. I remember we were playing in Cape Town against Santos.
Sure.
And that game, we last scored, we draw 1-1. It won us, a league. The coach said, from the airport, we must go straight in the bus. I said, never. It won't happen.
Sure.
I said, these people, they're the ones that are going to come to the stadium tomorrow. You give them 5 minutes just to take pictures, greet us. He was like, I said, never. Otherwise, I'm going to call the chairman. I told him straight. He said, no problem. We get there. Then after that, we took pictures with them. The following day, after the draw, I went to him. I said, you see those people?
Yeah.
The ones that they came to the airport to welcome us.
Sure.
I said,
Yeah. Ola, bafethu kuhleli nostaliana, ngiyazi awulakha nostaliana kasi. Sure. Bona ke business of the day. Mr. Lekgwati, what do we have? Let us just get what is it? Kutlweli boka koloi this year. That's my car. I've been praying so hard for it.
MTN, they give back to everyone, and everyone is a winner. You see, today we are here with the trophy.
Yeah.
Me and Tefo, we lifted it, but that one it was safe.
Yeah.
After you win, you just lift it. We some people are but this one, I'm selfish.
Yeah.
So this is a new trophy. It's beautiful, and I was talking to Tefo, a legend, last time. I said, I wish we were still playing. Yeah, this is nice.
Sure.
So today we came up with a new trophy, and there are a lot of prizes. Sure. They are winning. There are like 6 categories.
Sure.
Like, this year they introduced a bigger one, but I'll talk about at the end.
Sure.
The first one is the last legend standing.
Sure.
The last legend standing winner 180,000.
Wow.
But that 180,000 Asiaka, it's for the charity of my choice.
Sure.
Yeah. Last year that we win, he went to a former school.
Yeah.
Somewhere I don't know Kokai guy. So we went there. He's done a good job and a good work.
Sure.
I was so impressed, and I said, this year I so wish it
Get
this year I'm saying last legend like Lekgwati, MTN champions Mapagania. So 180,000. So when we start, because people they don't understand the last legend standing.
Sure.
They accumulate like 40,000.
Okay.
How lose like they for so what's I mean like 20
Exactly.
So now I'm still on my 40. I'm waiting for if we win again 180,000.
Sure.
So that 180,000 what they call this thing, they donate that to the charity of my choice.
Sure. And maybe what else do we have?
We also have the last fan standing.
Sure.
There's a number like I don't know if you wanna.
That number. Let me. No, don't tell them because of this. Why am I? They know why I must tell you because of this. My number there. Star 40
So
in the 14
So bona get star.
They are all
144. Happy star 8 hash.
Yeah. Then after that,
awuzweke.
Urishaka 10 rand or more.
Sure.
Then already bundle.
Sure.
Then you stand a chance to win a share of 8 million rand in prize.
Imagine.
And automatically, so then it's a last fan standing,
So there's
the more you
there's
recharge,
TVs, there's fridges, there's plasmas, there's just a lot of gifts.
Available.
Yeah.
Awuthami iroom lakho alina screen alina next bethu enebona. Show me a time. Share the number on your screen, ne? Ungazithola i-fridge awuthami, ungazithola i-plasma, ungazithola into ezikhalagren.
Or a million. I don't know if Tefo mina since I played soccer azange aba ne-million bank account. I don't know Tefo mina. Cabanga support is over the bank account.
Former captain of one of the biggest.
No, you can.
continent.
No, you can be a former captain, but sometimes, you know, football, there are people by over in there, like, you know, just come and more than you, whereas
Yeah.
you're not captain. So for me, I'm going to be happy for that support because so football is million rand.
I call that modesty, and humility. Those are the qualities of a leader.
Sure. I don't know the thing, man.
There's also the last journalist ending. I mentioned it.
You know the one for me.
Yeah,
the one for me.
I for him. That's what I said. For him.
Sure.
You know, it's not only for you, the man behind the camera, you know, whoever writing articles, so it accommodates all sorts of journalists.
Sure.
The last one is the, please remind me, the last legend.
Goals for charity.
Oh, goals for charity. So, you know, for every goal scored, there's an amount of money that's being donated to charity.
Sure.
I mean, I was impressed with his former team.
Sure.
In the quarterfinals, they really scored big.
Sure.
Shout out to Lepasa, who scored a trick on that day. And we are hoping that, like in this second leg, we'll be seeing more goals.
Sure.
And also in the final, so that the communities out there, the charities that need this money, can benefit.
So,
you know,
it's the very same number.
280,000. Yeah, now we are on 280,000. So now our target is 500. So now I appeal to another parent. They must just pay goals. I don't know about Tefo Chiefs. Half a million. Yeah, it must go to the charity.
All right.
Yeah.
And we're using the very same number.
No, the goals for the team.
Okay.
Yeah, that number, yeah, whatever is for the fan and to win a share of 8 million. Body fridge, body microwave. Yeah, and again, dream bags. As legends, we go to various provinces.
Sure.
We donate soccer kitchen, pet, soccer boots, soccer balls, sports equipment.
Sure.
And hardly so for Bafana Baratolaka soccer clinics.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. I can't go with Tefo because we got only 3 defenders. So we needed a striker or a goalkeeper. Yeah.
Sure.
Because of now, some they're gonna get bored and say, defending. Because of it's here. Yeah. But at least I used to bang goals. Sure. You can even teach other strikers that they can score goals.
Sure. For sure. And what does it have? Refeng kaofela. Kutlwe wa ka koloi man. Nna ke batla ya koloi.
I think the first phase they
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. I think maybe you must just talk about the number. But it's keeper more or less.
Yeah. If you don't have airtime, you can always go *131.
Star 136
2 hash. And then you can borrow to pay later, and then you can enter for the competition.
Awesome. You can go to all these social media, Instagram, whatever, without Patela late.
Awesome.
And the big one this year, Ricky will this year one of the supporter like sure. At least that one, not the million of
sure.
So yeah, this is a big one. Imoto ngezulu ekhaya arebolekala kwizika ofela
yeah move
enter the competition enter the more you enter the more
you stand a chance
and you can't win without entering, so
never
take a
no
chance
way.
You've got nothing to lose, so take
it's
that
chance. MTN
sure
MTN subscribers please bafitwa
sure
try let the competition so that they can win because MTN born if I fan everyone so
sure.
I remember 2 years back or last year I went to Polokwane just to go fella like
visiting or
I just went to a house. They said go whatever 26 million or barking SIM cards MTN
sure
can win microwave. It was so entertaining. That guy was running, he came in how many 10 minutes he came with 6 people. I'm like then after they won a microwave. So MTN is giving to
lalela bafethu mina ke sengihamba yabona ke ngoba sibasinike into ezifunekayo inombolo zonke zilana wena cabanga ukolota umashonisa ne uyahluleka kumbhadala nje uyabaleka mina ngithi asambe soboleka imali kwa MTN singenele umncintiswano sibuye nemali manje uzwile kunemalini ungabuya ne-million imagine just risk ubuye ne-million but apart
bona mina ngithi kanjalo na
sure now usho kanjalo my brother maybe before we leave there's someone right now maybe ekhaya who feels they've attended my trials more than enough.
Yeah.
You know, he feels like I'm a good player in my community, but every time I'm not getting noted because of people think Uguti, you've just had one opportunity and you've hit and you've made it. They don't know Uguti you have done and you have sacrificed, you've done a lot. What can you say to that person?
Just to make it clear, it was not just one opportunity. And,
Sure.
you know, just like in life,
Sure.
in soccer, you're gonna have, you know, situations where like you feel like you're gonna make it, and then life just knocks you down.
Sure.
The most important thing is just to keep on standing up, believing in yourself, and you know, just keep on trying. Ultimately, that's the nature of life.
Sure.
So giving up is not an option.
Sure.
You have to have that drive. You have to believe that, like, if you get knocked down 10 times, you're gonna have to get up 11 times. So
Sure.
that's the whole spirit.
I think it's good to share our experience with them. Like myself, you know, I went for tries. I think it was Pretoria Carries, they didn't sign me. I went to Pulban, they signed me. Then when they see me, they were so surprised. Like, oh, like, please play in the PSA. But they didn't give me that opportunity.
Sure.
And I remember Priestas, if you know, I get tried for 8 months. And they said to me, I must have patience. Yeah.
8 months, that's a lot.
Continuing hard, the coach was like, you know what, man, your body is small. My frame of my body was small and I was a strike.
Yeah.
I was a strike and I said, no, you know what, we can't sign you, you must make sure that you was strong.
Yeah.
You know, that time there was no body gym, body vision active. So I used to go to a mountain, run up and down. After some few weeks, the coach called me and said, hey, my general was strong, and that time I was playing with the likes of Kerala Patel. Yeah, I was a defender, I was a striker. Choice of life. So after that, Kilabella Taba, when the coach called me, said, "No, we're going to sign me."
Yeah.
Defend a striker. I played some few games. Then after the defense, everything is history.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least they helped me defend Orkedale for until the age of 39. Hey, was striker.
I have this one question for you. I know after, you know, there was some, like, I want us to talk about the importance of having multiple streams of income. I know you are no longer in the field now, but I've seen you trying business.
Yeah.
And I've seen you right when you opened your business. My brother used to play soccer back then. We said we wanted to come support your business.
Oh, thank you so very
and
much.
a few days later, we heard during the looting,
Yeah.
they messed up your shop. And it was almost a few weeks, nah?
Yes.
But it's back again.
So
You see,
only
that's
a month.
what we were talking about.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
when you
yeah.
get knocked down, you get up. Back up
It was a
again.
few weeks we celebrated you, and
Yeah.
then it was the issue, the looting and they messed up your shop. It was written all over. And that thing, when you lose, everyone talks about you, but when you win, nobody says much about you. What can you say about that?
You know what, ne? I remember it was, I think, Top Story were number 1.
Sure.
Yeah. Even, not CNN, what's the other one? They called the
BBC.
BBC. I didn't interview them. And first, let me just thank the communities, the business people, you know, I think, but like most of Batwailoren ban supported. Yeah. Because of like, they came to the party. I remember after that, I got some few calls, but one bar no Bula account. Understand? I thought maybe Bula account, maybe there will be like only few people who are going to donate. I know they were so generous. You know,
Sure.
they donated the money, and ITC they gave me another money, and yeah, today my restaurant is up and running.
Sure.
And the same people that they donated the money, they still come to the restaurant. You know,
Sure.
buy and support. And
Sure.
thanks. You know, people they love you when you still play. But after you retire, people they just pass you like. But I saw that people, some of us people they love that. The time South America, even now after getting retired, they still love me. And yeah, thank you so very much to everyone.
Sure. No, brother, now we are closing. After we are the importance of family as a soccer player, because I know for him, Harry Majid when you play for them ladies, you know, we do all these things, but you forget, there's going to be time whereby you will be at your age, where you are old, everything doesn't make sense beside the importance of family. What can you say about that?
It starts with the background. Like, ultimately, you know, the fruit can't, you know, be sweet if the roots are not that deeply rooted into the ground. And like, it starts with our mothers. When you are still, you know, having that limelight, what is it that you do to those people who were there when it was rainy days? It's about mothers, it's about like our wives at home, our children, you know, like they play so much role. You know, they are the ones that sees the behind the scenes, everything that happens behind the scenes. So you have to make sure that you keep nurturing those roots. Yeah.
Awesome. Lalela ke bese nje asikuphe asikuphe nje okuncane okuphathekayo but lalela kunemali eningi ekhona ngiyayizwa man. I see it in the spirit. You see, in the spiritual realm, when I look at you, I see you taking chances and winning this cup. I see you as a last standing fan. I see you making big things, man. But just join. Here's the number on the screen. Startele lethuba ube omunye wabo soma millionaire esewa na South Africa. We love you. May God bless you. Shalom. But ungakhohlwa. Predictions?
Yeah,
no, but it's obvious. Okay, sure. Well, let's just give you a try.
They say you never know what will happen.
You never know. No, your faith is too small.
No, prediction. Don't tell us about you never know.
No, you never know what will happen.
Sure.
I'm talking about him,
okay.
Because now he's so confident. Like
I don't know if he's going. Sometimes talk from experience. You know very well, man. Legend.
Okay, Chiefs Sundowns. I see Chiefs. Against all the odds.
Sure.
Going to the final.
Sure.
I see them winning 2-1.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think you need someone to encourage you.
What do you mean? I don't have to over project myself
sure.
to show my confidence.
Sure.
There's that silent, quiet confidence.
Sure.
And I believe in myself. I believe in Kosi.
Sure.
That this is the season to rise up.
Kosi.
Sure.
And I know they've made some great signings.
Sure.
There's great promises. When we played the first leg, people were expecting Sundowns to walk all over us, but we showed tenacity. Unfortunately, Sundowns came back in the last minutes to equalize.
Sure.
But I think this will go a long way into instilling confidence in the boys that Sundowns is beatable at the end of the day.
Sure.
They must not go there to play against Sundowns, the biggest team on the continent.
Sure.
They must
play soccer.
The occasion on the day. Yes.
Sure. Siyabathanda bona ne laba siyabathanda sinankinga but sila
against all the odds. So finally
ezakebhula umhlaba kamasipala lalela
2015
thina sakebhula kamasipala umhlaba siyayithatha lento sharp
Sharp.
bye.